Hey everyone, this is Still Learning. I just received this new cutting board from 06 Designs and I wanted to share it with you all to walk you through some of the design features of it and what this cutting board is all about. Now I was in the market for a cutting board because I cook and this is what I do. So I needed something to move away from the flimsy micro band cutting boards that I've been using. I appreciate them, but it was time for me to step up my game a little bit. So I came across the 06 Designs on Etsy. And when I saw their products, this board right here jumped out at me. I say, this looks like me, so this is the one I want to get. I want to talk to you all about some of the dimensions on it. So this board here is roughly 16¼ inches in width, and across that side and about 14½ inches going the other way. So it's a pretty substantial board. Now if you're looking at it, it almost looks like a complete square, but as we just saw in the dimensions, it's a bit of a rectangle. As far as the heft of it goes, it's about 1 inch and some change in height. We're looking there, and we just about an 1¾ inches plus or minus in thickness, and it's a pretty substantial board. It's pretty solid all the way through. On the back side, you've got cutouts where your hands go into to help lift and move the board around. Now these little white marks came in here from off the top of my countertop. That's my fault, but this is a raw video, so and I'm gonna just starting out, so that's how things happen sometimes. Once again, this cutting board is from 06 Designs. This board has come pre-oiled. Part of the maintenance of taking care of cutting boards is to periodically oil them so that they are able to heal when they're sliced into. Then that wood can then come back together to heal that scar in the wood. And believe it or not, that's exactly what they'll do. But the wood needs to be oiled so that that property can exist within the cutting board. And that way you don't end up with gouges in your board. The gouges in your boards are where bacteria will nestle into. It will provide an excellent resource for them to begin to procreate, and you can potentially end up making someone sick by using that same cutting board. So you oil it so that the board can heal itself when it's used. The juice channel around here is cut in pretty well. It's nice and deep. I don't expect to be using that part very much, but someone made mention to me that when I had another cutting board, but since my cutting board didn't have this channel around it, that it wasn't really a cutting board, it was a charcuterie board. And that kind of stuck with me. I'm like, okay. So I wanted a real, actual, factual cutting board. So I went and got one with the juice channel in it. So now internally, I feel as though I have a real deal cutting board. And with this cutting board from 06 Designs, I have a real deal cutting board. I like it. I'm looking forward to using it. Highly encourage everybody here to go check out 06 Designs on Etsy and check out their cutting boards and what they have. I bet you they have one that's just for you. Y'all take care, and I'll catch y'all next time around. Later.